And you know how to do it every year. Shut down a lot of teenagers in the city of Abeokuta and across Ogun State gather together to learn and to get the best of them. Now this year, we are on themes that influence. This year is going to be crazy, it's going to be loud, it's going to be awesome. I can feel the energy in the room already. I can see how well the planning process has been going. And guess what, guys? This is awesome. If you're not here as a teenager, you are missing. Just don't even think about it, you are missing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're expecting the deputy governor of Ogun State joining us today, and this is a very, very big shout out to the organizers, my very own. It's called as Sister Jemara like that. Yeah, we're shutting out to the ladies and gentlemen. God tell us, says, are you ready? Everybody, let's go! You say! You say!
Make no mistake, whether Nigeria is good or bad, you must come to a point where you make a decision. Because I'm coming out of this nation, I will be one of the reasons why this nation will be proud of me. And you getting what I'm saying?
Influence is not neutral. It either builds things or it breaks things. It's either positive or negative. Some of you are funny, some are serious, some quiet thinkers, some loud and confident. However you're wired, use that gift positively. Being influential is not about dragging others, shading them, or clout chasing. It's about lifting others up. Think about your school, your family, your community. Who can you encourage? Who can you defend when others are silent? Even online, you have a choice. Do you spread negativity? Or do you create content that inspires and informs? True influence is not about the noise you make. It's about the lives you change. While I was in university, I studied civil engineering. There were very few women in my class. I knew that my success wasn't just about me. It was also about every girl who would come after me. Without planning it, I became a role model in that space. People were watching. Can she hold her own? Could she deliver? That realization shaped me. I understood that influence meant showing up, not for applause, but so others could believe that they too belonged. If she can do it, so can I.
How do you want to be remembered? Has anyone ever asked themselves that question? When people see you, what do they think? When people hear you speak, what do they think? How are you perceived? When your name comes up, are people like, oh yeah, she's a very good person. She's kind, she's respectful. How do people think about you? Well, what you may or may not know is that these things actually follow you. A time will come, people will go back to look for your post, and they will find that thing that you thought was just random. And so every comment, every post, everything you put on the internet never forgets.
It does not matter what it is that your background is telling you, right? You have, like, deposited inside you is a solution that you have to offer the world. God has given all of us unique gifts. In fact, the background that God created you into was very intentional, because there are things within that environment that you will use to solve problems for the world and those who are in your environment.
when I started Best Friends in the World. I think that was a very pivotal moment for me in my teenage years. I was only 15. I was the youngest person on set. Everyone was like 18, 20, I was 15, and I had just finished secondary school, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was not supposed to be an actor at all. It wasn't in my plan. But then the person who was supposed to play Olive didn't show up on the day of shoot. And my mom was like, why are you looking for a 15-year-old? Your sister is 15. She knows the script. Put her in the film. So my sisters were like, okay, fine. And that's how I got into it. So it was when the series started that I was like, okay, I might actually enjoy acting, you know, as opposed to before when it wasn't in my plan. And I think it's so interesting how sometimes life throws you into your purpose before you're ready. And I think it goes to speak on like, God knows the best time for you better than you do. And I think when that series started, it really did change my life. It introduced me to the world of acting. It gained me so many followers, many of who are in this audience, and it just introduced a new way of living for me. So